Okay?
All right. Shalom Aleichem. Dzień dobry. Hello. It's great to be with all of you. I'm cantor Jeff Warschauer, or just Jeff. I'm here from Princeton, New Jersey, but my heart and soul and spirit are in Krakow with the Prologue Festival. First of all, thank you to everyone at the Prologue Festival, at the Krakow Festival office, and everyone who has made this possible. So we're going to get started with what I think is maybe, after all these years of doing this wonderful Yiddish song workshop, our favorite nigun, our favorite nigun, our favorite melody, which is this one. So I ask you, if you are able, please stand and put your left foot forward. It's a links, and then a rechts, and a links forward, and a rechts back, levo, pravo, like that, okay? If you know it, sing along. Oh, by the way, with your feet, you can either do that or faster. You can go one, links, rechts, leva, pravo, like that. Okay, that might be more fun. Okay, here we go. If you know it, sing along. If you don't, sing anyway. We have to mute your mics. I'm so sorry. Otherwise, it's a balagan. It's crazy, but you can imagine we all can hear each other. Sing as if we all can hear each other, okay? Here we go. Yum ba da dun da 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 dun da ya ya da da dun da da dun da 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 dun da da ya da da dun da da dun da na oh da 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 ya ya hi da dun da da dun da hi ya 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 no famol ya da 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 ya 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 da dun da ya ya na da dun da da dun da hi da 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 hi da 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 dun da da dun dun da I da 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 ay 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 da 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 oh yo da 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 ay da 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 ay ya oh do ay ya ay da 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 ay ram bam bam ba dam ba da 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 oh yo da 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 ay ya ay da 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 ay da 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 ya ay da da ya ay da 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 ay ya 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 da 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 da. So as we sing, we feel the blood flowing. Hopefully it's making us feel very good. We feel the energy. I know for many of our friends in Poland or Europe, it's 6 p.m. Here it's just noon. Maybe you're in Israel or somewhere further away. It's 7 p.m. Maybe you're here in the United States and it's earlier in the day. Anyway, let's feel that beautiful feeling of energy coming from singing and dancing, and also a sort of an emotional and spiritual expansion from breathing and singing. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Left, right. We'll go a little slower. Yum ba da dum ba ay 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 da 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 ay 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 da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. That's a little too slow. Ay ay da 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 da. Ay ay da 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 ay ay da 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 da. Oh yeah da 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 da. Ay ya ram bam bam ba da dum ba 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 ba. Oh yo da 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 ay ya da 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 da. Ay ya da 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 ay ya da 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 da. Ay ya da 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 da. Ay ya ya da 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 da. Okay, thank you. Toda. Dziękuję bardzo. Let's have a seat. Okay. Now I think I will talk a little bit. I'll try not to talk too much. It's well known that Jewish men and especially cantors talk too much, and we want to be here to sing. But let me read the. So some of you were here. Some of you were here a couple weeks ago for the prologue to the prologue. We had a special session that sort of introduced this workshop. But now we are in the official prologue festival, and I want to reread the description of this course, this class, this workshop, this gathering, this party will take place 3 times at noon my time, so this time wherever you are, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Friday we'll have a special session in honor of the approaching Shabbat or Shabbos. So that should be very, very beautiful. They'll all be beautiful, but that has a special feeling to it. This workshop is called Sholem, velt, gantser, which means greetings to the whole world. And here's the description, because this is a description of what I'm trying to do here, and hopefully you will join in and be an active part of it as much as possible. How can we maintain and even grow our caring for each other and our sense of community, even when physically separated? Well, Yiddish song and melody can help. I actually think Yiddish song and melody can help pretty much anything, including this. Each year, a wonderful international group comes together in Krakow to sing Yiddish songs and melodies. That's all of you. Learn and have fun. Yes, have fun. This year, we will meet online. Here we are. And as always, all are welcome with no previous experience or knowledge necessary. Join us. So this is open to everyone, any age, any background, any religion, no religion, whatever. Okay, here we are. All right. Very quickly, for those who are online. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can join this interactive group here for a very nominal fee. Go to the website of the festival, and then you can talk to me, and we can talk to each other. But also welcome, of course, to everyone who's streaming. We say in Yiddish, there's the Yiddish translation, and I think everyone Polish here will appreciate this. The Yiddish translation of a nominal fee is billig wie borscht, which means inexpensive as borscht. Okay? We might even say cheap as chlodnik, because both starts with CH, but I don't think that works so well. But billig wie borscht. It's anyway, enough with the, oops, we disappeared. Hello. Okay, I guess we're still going. Can you still hear me? Raise your hands if you can still hear me. Can you still see me? Raise your hands. All right, good. All right, let's do a little review. And the sound is okay? Yes? It's okay, good, okay. All right, a little review. Last time we started, and we will start again, with a Rum dem Fire. It's a very, very nice, we won't go through it as in detail. Now, there are handouts. There is Yiddish Song Workshop Packet 1, and there's a Yiddish Song Workshop Packet 2, which you can download from a Dropbox link, which has been provided. We're in Packet 1 right now, but if you want to start downloading 2, and that's open to you Facebook folks and YouTube folks also. Okay, where'd my capo go? Hello. Here it is. This is helpful. Gets us in the right key. All right, this is song number 1 in packet number 1. Here we go. Here's the melody. Hi, 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 da, 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 hi, da, 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 hi, hi, da, hi, hi, da, 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 da. That's the first part of the melody. Here's the second part. Da 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 ya 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 da 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 ya ya da da ya da campfire we sing songs. The night is lovely and no one gets tired. Arum dem Feier wir singen Lieder, die Nacht ist heier, wir werden nicht müde. Soll der Feier verloschen werden, scheint auf der Himmel mit seinen Sternen. Togreutige mit Blumenkranzen, arum dem Feier mir freilich tanzen, weil Tanz und Lied ist unser Leben, der noch in Schlaf Halloime schweben. Ei, 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 da, 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 Yes, Mazel Tov. Okay, Arum dem Feier. Wir singen Lieder. And we were saying last time that this probably is related to Kupala, which is the Slavic festival of midsummer, and we are at that time. And I know, as I understand, in Poland, it's not a big thing in all of Poland, but for example, in Seni, or Augustov, or north of Bialystok, when Deborah and I were there was a big deal made of it. And I think we have an image of Jews being very urban in Eastern Europe, but of course people came from small shtetl, from small towns which were surrounded by the countryside. And you find songs in Yiddish which seem to relate to this sort of festival of Kupala. So yeah, I'm gonna see if we can let's unmute our Zoom people if we can. Can we do that? And I just want to ask if anyone has any comments or questions. Anyone have any comments or questions? Hello, Anna. Can we unmute? Does anyone? Well, raise your hand if you have a comment or question. No comments or questions. Okay, we'll unmute you later. Okay, fine. Good. I have chat here. What does the chat say? There are the PDFs. Thank you, guys. Okay, good. Let's move on. We did not do this last week. This is a wonderful way to start the week, and it is Monday. So the week has just started. The Jewish week begins on Sunday, like much of the rest of the world. It's the day after Shabbat. It's Yom Rishon, or the first day of the week. And Shabbat, of course, ends at night, but you still have that feeling, I think, for a couple days after you've just ended Shabbat. Okay, so this is a great melody, look at number 2 in packet 1. It says, a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. This means a good week, a happy week. A gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. So all of the Zoom people whom I can see, raise your hand if you already know this. Okay, good, that's great. So my apologies to the people who already know this. Please enjoy singing it, but I love to teach things to people when they don't know them already. That's often a good thing to teach, is something they don't know. Ay, 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 ra, 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 ra. Gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 ra, 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 ra. A gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. This sounds very Polish to me. Does it sound Polish to you or not? Not really. Okay. Maybe I have a stereotypical view of what sounds Polish. I'm not sure. I hope not, after all these years. Second part. Ay, 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 da, ay, 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 da, ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 da, ay, 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 da, ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Let's start from the beginning. Ay, 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 da, 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 gute Woche, freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 da, ay, 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 da, ay, ay, da, 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 a gute Woche, freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 da, ay, 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 da, da, ay, ay, da, 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 a gute Woche, freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 da, 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 a gute Woche, freiliche Woche. Now those two sections by themselves are really beautiful, and they sort of get you into the feeling, but it's not quite enough, maybe. So we have this beautiful third section, which gets us up into the upper range musically, and maybe helps us open up a little bit. Ay, da, 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 ay, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, but everything else, all the sections end the same way. Ay, da, 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 right? You hear that, okay. And what's tricky about this is these start with a rest, okay? Okay? One. Ah, da, 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 ay, 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 da, da, ay, ay, da, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, ay, da, 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 ay, 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 da, da, ay, ay, da, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Back to the B section. Ay, 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 yo, 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 yo. Ay, ay, ra, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 ra, ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. So this is like so many Hasidic melodies.
Jak zrobiłaś w komórce, tak zrób tutaj, no nie wiem.
It's like so many Hasidic melodies where it's an A section, a B section, a C section, and back to a B section. So that is very, very common, and there are explanations for that out there. Maybe we'll get to it again. Okay, once more. Anyone have any questions about this? Very simple. Oh, I wanted to say this is also used for ay, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. We'll probably do that Friday. Or Good Shabbos, Good Shabbos. So it's a very useful melody. Okay. Probably other things that I don't know about as well. All right, once more. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. Ay, 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 ra, 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 a gute Woche, a freiliche Woche. A gute Woche, a gute Woche, good Woche. Okay, Don't ever let anyone tell you that Eastern European Jewish melodies are all in minor. They're not. A lot of them are. All right, let's see. I want to see who else is here. I don't see all your lovely faces. Hold on. All right. Okay. There you go. All right. All right, let's keep on going. We did F and dem Teuer, but let's move on to something else new. Okay. So keeping in mind the idea of community and building community, I want to talk about community. There are lots of ways to build community. And in Eastern European Judaism, one way to build community is through religion, through the shul. The shul or the shiel, that's the synagogue. It sounds like school. Actually, some Yiddish speakers say shul for school and shiel for synagogue, just to make things more complicated. That's one way. And another way is through, traditionally and continuing, is through social action. Sometimes those two have been in conflict with each other, sometimes not. The religious side and the social action side, the more secular side. So Rum dem Fire, I think of that as coming from the more secular side. The one we just did, A Gute Woche, Freiliche Woche, it's sung by secular Jews, but it probably comes from a Hasidic background. I think it is. I've heard Hasidim sing it. Doesn't necessarily mean that it came from there, but... And let's go to something very secular. Take a look at packet 1, number 5. Packet 1, page 5, also number 5. So when you're there, and again, these downloads are posted, so everyone should have access to packet 1 and packet 2. So this is called Der Yid der Schmied. Who already knows this? Raise your hand. Okay. Hello, Beata. Anyone else? I think you do. You just don't remember. I love this song. I teach this one a lot. Okay. So just in case you haven't figured out, we have regulars here who come every year. I'm just figuring out a key here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. This has got 2 different melodies to it. Okay. Words by Wolf Union. Union. He changed his name because he was such a politically active labor guy. From what I understand, he changed his name to Union, like the English word union, because he was a unionist. And music by Vladimir Heifetz, who wrote many music composer and a conductor, and wrote many beautiful melodies. Ay 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 So it goes down the second time. Let's try that first melody again, just on an ay ay. Ay 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 Let's put the words to that, because the second part is also mostly rai, not completely. Okay? Lo mir, well, we'll read the bottom here. Let us create our own song, 1, 2, 3, eins, zwei, drei, about a Jewish blacksmith, Kowalczyk, yeah, in his smithy, in his, I don't know, that's where blacksmiths work. I don't know what it is in Polish. Anyway, he's a Kowalczyk. The Jewish blacksmith works and sings a Yiddish song. What language is he supposed to sing in? He's a Jewish blacksmith. He sings in Yiddish. The song resounds in the street, resounds from street to street and house to house, which I think is a metaphor for that it covers the whole world and brings all people together. So again, this is about community. And I think there's a subtext here. It doesn't just go out to the Jewish community. It goes out to everyone. That's my interpretation. Okay. Lomir, 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 lomir. Let's. Machen an eigen Lied. Let's make our own melody, our own song. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei. Wegen, about a Yidden, a Jew, a Jewish blacksmith, a Schmied. In sein Schmied, in sein Schmiederei, in his blacksmith shop. Rai, in sein Schmiederei. It's very clever. It's very, very beautiful. Such a great melody. Take it a little slow. Here we go. Now raise your hand. Do you know this? I feel like I've taught this a lot. No? Oh, yes. Great. Probably everyone on Facebook and YouTube knows this. It's like, oh, he's teaching that again. No, just kidding. Lomir, machen an eigen Lied. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei. Wegen, oh, I always screw that up. Wegen, a Yidden. There we go. Okay, cantor Jeff. Wegen, a Yidden. Let's practice that together. Wegen, a Yidden. Again. Wegen, a Yid, a Schmied. Let's do that again. Wegen, a Yid, a Schmied. In sein Schmied, Schmiederei. From the beginning, faster. Lomir, machen an eigen Lied. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei. Wegen, a Yid, a Schmied. In sein Schmiederei. Next melody. I die, I die, die. I die, 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 die. I die, I die, die. I die, let's sing that again. I die, I die, die. I die, 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 die. I die, I die, die. I die, die, die. Which goes rai, 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 rai. In sein Schmiederei. Rai, 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 rai. In sein Schmiederei. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this song. Woo! What a great composer Heifetz was, and beautiful words, and they just fit together so well. Heifetz did a lot of conducting of choirs, and this is a beautiful choir piece, by the way. Okay. Questions so far? Yes, no, everything clear. Anna, let's see your cat. Oh, Kotzke. If you have a free hand on a, I know you've got two hands on your cat. Type Kotka's name in the chat, okay? If you can, okay. We want to know your cat's name, okay? All right. So what is he doing? This Shmid, this Kovalchik is he's there. He's working away, and he also sings Shmid der Yid. Singt sich zu a Lied. So he sings a song to himself. But even though he's singing to himself, it's resounding throughout the world. Okay? Second verse. Shmid der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Shmid. That's tricky. Let's do that again. Shmid der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Shmid. Eins, zwei, drei. Und singt sich zu a Lied. Jidysz Lied, Jidysz Lied, singt a Jidysz Lied dabei. So he's singing while he's working. Let's try that again. If you follow this exactly, you'll actually get it right. It's a lot of yids, a lot of yidden, and a lot of ale, a lot of he's, but you'll get it, okay? Shmid der Yid. Shmid der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Yid, der Shmid. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei. Und singt sich zu a Lied. Jidysz Lied, Jidysz Lied, singt a Jidysz Lied dabei. Rai, 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 singt a Jidysz Lied dabei. Rai, 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 singt a Jidysz Lied dabei. See how it works? It's not rocket science. Very effective. Okay, klingt das Lied in Gassen, Reus. So the song is resounding in the street. It's going out into the street and resounding. Klingt von Gas zu Gas. It's going from street to street. It's going from house to house, presumably out into the entire world. Schmiedes Lied, klingt dem Schmiedes Liederei. Liederei is his singing. Okay. And singt sich zu a Lied. This is reflexive, meaning he's singing to himself. Okay, he's like singt sich zu singen. Okay, to himself. Sich. Okay, last verse. Klingt das Lied. Klingt das Lied in Gas Areus. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei. Klingt von Gas zu Gas, klingt von Gas zu Gas, von Haus zu Haus. All right, let's practice that one too. Klingt von Gas zu Gas, von Haus zu Haus. Got it? Once more. Klingt von Gas zu Gas, von Haus zu Haus, von Haus zu Haus. Let's do that once more. Klingt von Gas zu Gas. Klingt von Gas zu Gas, von Haus zu Haus, von Haus zu Haus. Schmiedes Lied, klingt dem Schmiedes Liederei. Rai, rai, rai. Okay, so this song, it's so lovely. It's a real project, we say that in English meeting. It takes time because there's yet another section. But when you know them all, they're great. So there's a little instrumental section, which I believe Chaifetz wrote. It's sort of really part of the song, okay? It's played by the piano or the instruments or whatever, but we can sing it. It's just pretty and it breaks up the verses. Ba-dum, ba-da, da-da-dun, dun, da, da-da-dun, dun, da, da-da-dun, da-da. Okay? And you start it this way. Ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we can pretend we're a little klezmer band. Ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, bum, ba, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay? So let's start the song with that. We'll do that between every verse. Questions? Raise your hand if you have a question. No, see, you're Polish. You're musical. You don't have problems with languages like Americans. Thank you. This is Polish. Oh, and Dutch, excuse me. Huh? Polish and Dutch. Excuse me. Dutch is the same. Very musical. Oh, and German.
Yeah.
I think that the last song was difficult for us because of short cutting words.
Wait, this song or the one before?
Yeah, it was difficult for me.
No. This song about the Schmied or the ya.
Yeah. Mhm.
The ya.
No.
This song.
Last song. About blacksmith.
Oh, this song. Okay. Yeah. Good. It's hard. Tell me.
It's very, very beautiful.
No, but what's the word? The way the words fit, is that what's difficult?
um, uh, not the one word, but the composition of short cutting words is difficult in my language.
The way there's so many words, the words go very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Too quickly, too short.
Yes, this is. I'm sure it's in other languages too. This is very, very Jewish, by the way, because
very beautiful song.
when I'm leading prayers in Hebrew, I don't know if this is in other cultures, but it's known that Jewish prayer fits a lot of words into a very short place. So it's almost as like you're saying, Monica, don't worry about all the words. It'll be fine. You won't have any more problem, and we're going to help you with it. That's sort of very Jewish, okay? At least it might be other things too. So I think you're sensitive to something good, but it makes it difficult. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But don't worry, we'll get it done. And if you have questions, you can write to me. Okay? All right, let's do this. If you still have trouble, we'll go a little slower, okay? We'll do the introduction and the interludes fast, and then we'll slow down a little bit on the verses, okay? It is tricky. I mean, you saw I was messing up because I was messing up. It's tricky. Okay. Ay 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 da 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 da. Boom boom boom. Lomir machen ein eigen Lied. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wegen Aid, a Schmied. In sein Schmied, in sein Schmiederei, rei. In sein Schmiederei, rei. In sein Schmiederei, ay. That interlude really is great. I love it. Schmieder, jider, Schmied. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Und er singt sich so ein Lied. Jidysz Lied, singt a jidysz Lied dabei. Rei. Singt a jidysz Lied dabei. Rei. Ay, 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 da, 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 da. Klingt das Lied in Gas Arois. Eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, drei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei. Klingt von Gas, von Haus zu Haus, von Haus zu Haus. Schmieders Lied, klingt dem Schmieders Lied der Rai, 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 Rai. Klingt dem Schmieders Lied der Rai, 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 Rai. Klingt dem Schmieders Lied der Rai, 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 Rai. Okay, good. Questions? Monica, a little easier? You get it. Now, by the way, I think they are recording this. You can get the recording, but you are also welcome to record while we go. I have no problem with that. It's the best way to learn. Now, let's pick up on the very important cat subject. Okay, mimosa. What would that be in Yiddish? I think it would be mimosa. Is it the drink? Mimosa? No.
Flower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a tropical flower, right? People wear it in their hairs, in their hair, right? Yes. Wow. Can we see mimosa? Yeah, is that how it's pronounced in Polish? Mimosa? Hi, mimosa. Aw, look at those eyes. It's one of the other nice things about these Zoom things is people have their pets there, you know. You probably wouldn't bring mimosa with you to the tent at the festival. You might. I don't know. People bring their dogs. All right. Let's do maybe one more song. Let's see. Let's do something new. Let's look at song packet 2. Okay. See what's in here. All right, next time maybe we'll do belts. How many people here know the Polish version of belts, Manchtettel belt? What is it, Miasteczko belts? Miasteczka belts? Yes, Beata, you know it. Who else knows it? Agnieszka knows it. Do you know the Yiddish one also already? No? Sort of? Yes? Okay. Well, it was Yiddish first, but we're not going to do it right now. Oh, look at that. I put a gute Woche, freiliche Woche in both packets. Okay. Okay, number 4 is too sad. It's a great song. Ah! Let's see. Oh, good. All right, here's a nice one. How many people already know Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein anderer Mädelech, du sollst nur gehen mit mir. All right. Sorry, Monica. So this is good because it's also, there's a Russian version of this. I don't know if there's a Polish version. Let's find out. Not that I know of, but okay. So this is just a great melody. It's a funny song. It's also a nostalgic song. It's also an advice song. Okay. Basically, we're in packet 2. Look at page 6, song number 6. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein anderer Mädelech. Okay, a couple of different versions of this. So Khan was a song collector and ethnomusicologist. He worked a lot in the Vilna area, but beyond as well. And so this is from what was at one point northeastern Poland, Vilnius now. So you can see this is from there. Beragowski Pfeffer probably collected this further south, but I'm not sure. So it's two different versions, basically the same melody. Okay. Ay ay ay. Yeah, that's good key. Ay 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 da 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 ay 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 da 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 ay 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 da 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 ay 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 ay. Is this sounding familiar? No. Yes. Our Dutch friends say yes. Okay, let's do that again. Ay 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 da 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 da. Ay ay da 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 da. Ay da 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 da. Ay da 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 da. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein andere Mädel. Du sollst nur gehen mit mir. Sorry, I didn't do that very well. Du sollst nur gehen mit mir. Let's try it from the beginning. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein andere Mädel. Du sollst nur gehen mit mir. Du sollst nicht gehen zu dein Mama in Stiebele. Nur kommen sollst du zu mir. Some Yiddishists would say it's more correct to say Du sollst nicht gehen zu dein Mammen. Dativ, dative case, okay? Object of a preposition. But Mama is here, okay? From the beginning. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein andere Mädel. Du sollst nur gehen mit mir. Du sollst nicht gehen zu dein Mama in Stiebele. Nur kommen sollst du zu mir. So don't. It's saying don't hang out with any other young women. Only hang around with me. Stop going to your mother's house so much. Just hang out with me. Ta-ra-ra-ram pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam 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 pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam 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 pam, ta-ra-ra-ram pam 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 pam. This is a big thing in Yiddish singing. To sound like a band or an instrument. To me, this sounds like a band playing. Maybe at their wedding. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be at their wedding. Okay, slightly different, more Slavic version from Bergowski Pfeffer. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein andere Mädel. Du sollst nur gehen, lieben you mit mir. Du sollst nicht gehen zu dein Mammen you in Stube rein. Nur kommen sollst du lieben nur zu mir. Okay, any Polish speaker obviously gets the liube thing, right? Clear, it's Slavic for a loved one, right? My dear. Any other way to think of it? No, I guess that's it. Does it have to do with the heart? Or not? No. Just a dear one.
Ljubele is rather in Russian language. Luba.
Luba.
In Polish, ukochana.
Kochana. Kochana, kochanchik. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Thank you. I guess Russian, maybe Ukrainian too. I'm not sure. Maybe. Where's Asha Fruman when we need her? I don't know. Where'd she go? Okay. Okay, let's do the Berezovsky one. All right. Du sollst nicht gehen mit kein andere Mädel. Du sollst nur gehen, lieben you mit mir. Du sollst nicht gehen zu dein Mammen you in Stube rein. nur kommen sollst du lieber nur zu mir. Da-da-da-ram, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, pam, pa-pa-pam, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, pam, pa-pa-pam, pam, da-da-da-ram, pam, 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 pam. And these words, wo ist das Gessele? Okay, so where is the little street? Where is the little house? This is not translated, it's below. Where is this young man who I love? There's no more of this little street. There's no more of the house, and the young man is no longer. It's also wo ist das Gessele, wo ist das Stieb, wo ist das Jingele, wo ist das. It's a different song, but it's the same lyric. This is in Russian for sure, also. Wo ist das Gessele, wo ist das Stiebele, wo ist das Jingele, wo sich blieb. Nicht das Gessele, nicht das Stiebele, nicht das Jingele, wo sich blieb. Ay, 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 da, da, here's a little warning for all those seeking romance. A Liebe fängt sich an von a Schmeichel. A love affair starts with a smile. Von a Schmeichel bis to a kish or a kush. So from a smile it goes to a kiss. Es nimmt weg beim klicksten dem Seichel. Seichel is a great Hebrew word. It means common sense. It means discernment or sense or smarts. Okay? Es nimmt weg beim klicksten dem Seichel. It takes away even the smartest one's common sense. A love. Falling in love. Das klickste Mädel macht das nicht. So it takes the smartest young woman and destroys her. Okay? So, no comment, but be careful. Okay. A Liebe fängt sich an von a Schmeichel, von a Schmeichel bis zu a Kisch. Es nimmt weg beim klicksten dem Seichel. Das klickste Mädel macht das nicht. Ay, 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 bam, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, bam, ba, ba, bam, bam, da, 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 ram, bam, bam, ba, da. All right, we're going to end in a moment, but any thoughts, comments, questions? If you're on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you can write to me with any questions, and I will try to address them next time. We have 2 more of these, one on Wednesday at the same time and one on Friday at the same time. And again, if you go to the website of the festival, you can join us on Zoom. Otherwise, enjoy seeing us streaming. Any of our Zoomers, any questions, comments, complaints, kudos? Funny how they all start with a K sound. Kvetch. There's a lot of Ks. No. All right, but could we... Okay, so we're going to end with the nigun we started with. We're going to stand. I promise next time we'll do something else. It's just a nice one. Okay, so please rise as you are able, as we say in the synagogue. And you can move your feet. Either slowly like or fast. So left, right, or left. Then a right. Here we go. Yum ba da dum ba dum bum bye. I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da 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 I da da Okay, thank you everyone. Dziękuję bardzo. Let's open up the mics to the Zoomers because this is actually my favorite part. I want to hear how everyone is. And can we open our mics so I can hear you? Yes, is that possible, Wojciech? Can we open people's mics? Can we unmute? Unmute, yes.
You want to unmute? Yeah.
Yes, please.
Cool. Now, Anya, Beata, and Monica are still mute.
Okay, and thank you, streamers. Thank you so very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
How is everyone?
good.
You're okay?
Better.
We're having a okay. Bye, Beata. We're having a tough time here in the States with. I won't make any political comments, but as much as I would like to, but
We hate you.
yeah, I can't do that.
No, I
Я
can't.
нигде не пошла.
Not allowed. But not by the festival, but just I have to be everyone's cantor. But it's very frightening. Actually, where we live in New Jersey and Brooklyn, also New York, and the government has been much better. But yeah. Yeah.
Last time,
What's that, Robert?
last time I was joining from Krakow because I couldn't leave the country anymore.
You back in Holland now?
And at the moment, since a week, I'm back in my own place. Yeah, but it was the first possible flight. So
Wow.
in the plane were 30 people instead of 180 or so.
Well, that's really smart. Which airline was that?
It was Ryanair.
Okay, because American Airlines just said they're just going to fill the planes normally.
Yeah, but probably they also want to fill the plane, but there were no candidates to fill the plane.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Mazel Tov. That's really great. Now, what town do you live? What city do you live in?
I live in a small village near Maastricht, in the south of the Netherlands.
I know the area. Not that. It's been a
Yes.
long time.
Let's say between in Belgium, Liège, and in Germany, Aachen.
Right. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wow.
Hills.
I have a friend who has a optician business in Maastricht.
Please.
What's that?
Which one?
I'm trying to remember her name. We became friends. I'll try to remember to look it up. We became friends at the Yiddish festival in Amsterdam. She came all the way up. Rosanna. I don't remember her last name. Very, very. They're very good. They're good. It's a good store, and they're good with promotion.
Did you go to Christofori to play in Amsterdam? When
Yeah.
you were in Christofori, it was.
Cristofori, yeah, the piano place. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Because it was amazing what's happened there. It was totally new. Suddenly it started. And it was amazing for all over Holland and people coming there.
Hold on one second. They want to know if we they should stop streaming. Goodbye, streamers. Thank you. Join us on Zoom so you can take part in this fabulous